Hello and welcome to FVA Japan, Filipino Virtual Assistants here in Japan. And I'm so happy to have this fourth and last webinar. And Michelle is here. Her classmate is away, but she gave us a notice that she cannot join tonight. So this recording will be sent to her and also for Michelle. And by the way, Michelle, you can download all the four live webinars because actually my storage is full. I have a lot of sessions, so
Okay.
it will be your own copy
Okay.
because I'll be deleting them. Okay, so, oh, it went so fast. So you are really, I mean, even though you're based in Japan, but I'm happy that you are a part of this FVA Japan and you are on the third batch. Next month will be the 14th batch. Yay! I always tell people that our trained VAs should be for all seasons, not only during, they are okay, not having mood swings, but for all seasons, be it very hot summertime or very cold winter time. And in Japan, we have what we call autumn paglagas, and it's kind of like what you see, they're all falling down, and sometimes it affects the mood of people. Spring is okay, a lot of beautiful flowers, but I hope for all seasons, with your training under FBA Japan, you will be encouraged to remember this. That okay, maybe my clients they have winter season or seasons of life also, but our consistency as VAs, we can win more clients with that. Okay, so I'm your coach. I shared to you that this was taken when I turned golden. With your birthday, you're very young. I didn't know where I was when I was 30 plus. I think there's no Facebook yet when I was 37. No social media.
Hmm.
So maybe Friendster. There was Friendster at that time. Yeah, so I'm here in Japan for 29 years, going 30. Few more months. I've been here for 30 years. Okay, so this is more like a summary tonight. You've
Mm-hmm.
got 40 live sessions. I'm sorry, four live sessions with 20 video sessions. So week one, virtual assistant setup. So you are thinking how to be a virtual assistant or working remotely. Like a client is based in another country, but you are working for this client with different time zones and also the language. I'm using a neutral English, and so maybe you'll be having clients who are based in UK with a different English accent, and then you can have New Zealander, again English but still different. So these are some of the challenges, but if your attitude is like this is a new learning, if you enjoy the process, the learning will be easier rather than very like, what's this? I don't understand. The accent is different. But you've been to Qatar, so I think it has helped you have a wider perspective of having different accents and different kinds of people.
Yeah.
And week two, this is the social media management and marketing. So I told you that it's good to use a Google Sheets, and then with that Google Sheets you can just make copies. You can just change the colors of fonts with one creatives you can use again. And with this Google Sheets you can even repeat for how many times, how many years. So that's for your media creation, social media, using Canva as a design tool, and you manage it. It's like you can plot it good for 1 month or even 3 months in advance. And if you are, let's say, in your business, so you will make one creative, and you can display it in your YouTube. Okay, what's this? Fun page, social media. One creative, but you can, let's say the picture of your company, or let's say even just one picture a week, and it will go throughout all your social
Okay.
media of your company. So you are managing it, and you can do in advance, even good for 3 months. And don't forget, when you have creatives, by the way, the call to action, CTA, like come and visit us now, or try our services. Some people like, oh wow, very beautiful design. It's not just making a creative or creatives. It's not just displaying your company, but you use verbs like try our services or come and visit us. Use call to action, like what do they have to do? Yeah, you are very good in your designs, your fonts are really very beautiful, but what will people do with your creative? So you invite them, you have to ask them to do something. Like for us, when we do creatives, you can see like enroll now, or
Mm.
write us now, or send us a message. So it's a verb encouraging them to do something. Okay, so that's a marketing part. And last time Friday, we had the simple web design and content marketing and SEO strategies. So that's your portfolio. This is now making your website easily search or even on the front page. So there are some techniques there, like the words that you are going to use. And yeah, you have a YouTube, but I think I just click it. Do you know that you can put the hashtags title and then on top is hashtags? Do you know how to do that?
For example, hashtag then our company.
Yeah. For example, in your
Yes.
YouTube, the description, you just put hashtags and it will go on top.
Yes.
Okay, yes. So that's one way also to make your link easily be searched. For example, they're looking for motor repairs, and so how can I say, people can link. Oh, I'll try this company. So all this linking, SEO links. That's one way of optimizing, or of we call it foot traffic, or leading people to you. And for tonight, you will be having four bonus lessons. I'm sorry, five. And if you go to the FVA website, actually there are more bonus lessons there, like affiliate marketing. It's a new one. When I took this course, we don't have the affiliate marketing. So you try to watch that one. I just gave you a teaser last week or last Friday, but there's some details there how to do affiliate marketing. So for tonight, we have this lead generation, basic email marketing, basic Facebook ads, YouTube optimization, and building your freelancing empire. Okay, so with the class so far, okay, from let's say you are now on the 13th, what can you say with all your learning so far? Um, is it worth it? Your 1 month and today's the
Yes,
last day?
because yeah, I already applied it with our new website in
Mm,
our business, so it helps me a lot. The ideas, the styles.
okay, that's good. So you save money instead of asking somebody to do it for you. And
Mm.
actually, I read somebody is asking how much to make a website, and somebody responded 8 to 10,000 to make a simple website.
Mm.
So you tell your husband we save 8 to 10,000 pesos, and
Yeah.
that's only creation. Maintenance is another payment.
Mm.
Yeah, and then you can link all your social media there. So that's a good thing. Okay, I'm happy you applied right away, and
Yes.
and you can do for other people. Let's say, oh, would you like me to do also your website? Restaurants, even celebrities or politicians, any groups, even the church, or any person who would like, maybe busy businessman that you can offer your website design services. Okay, so in week three, you choose a target market friendly website. So you have chosen the weeks. It should have an about hope. This is the one I was telling you a while ago. Portfolio is more like certification actually. Um, you can also put there instead of certifications, you can put portfolio. That's fine. Your services is on the front page. I saw that one, and your contact page. So now you have either you put there about, or I think it's better home, and then portfolio or experiences, and then the other one certifications and blog. Okay, your blog someday it's like reviews. If somebody
Mm.
will send you I say, oh, thank you for your services. Screenshot and you upload it, like
Okay.
testimonials.
Oh,
Or someday you will have your clients. You can ask them, oh, any feedback? That feedback you can screenshot and upload that one.
okay.
Because testimonials is very effective way of saying, oh, okay, Michelle has already a client and the client is, you know, really satisfied with your services. So you can put that in your experiences, or even you can change someday testimonials.
Okay.
And your website, it should reflect your social media freelancing sites, like even your email signature. Yeah, I saw your logo, the front page, so that's very good. Use SEO white hat technique. So this is easily clickable links, and go for easier and quality links. Do you know how to make it easy to remember your website? Bitly. Have you heard of Bitly?
No, but sometimes I'm seeing in the news feed or someone sent me
Mm-hmm.
with that words, but I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay. Um. Okay. Maybe I will just stop here and then share right away, so that it would be easier. In the Because sometimes the URL with a lot of numbers, or even you don't know, or it's hard to remember. So use a URL that can easily be remembered. Um, okay, I'll try to go to a site. Okay, I'll just open first, and from there, you know what? Zoom actually changed. I don't know why. It's There are a lot of new things with Zoom. Okay, can you see the Google? Okay,
Yes.
okay. So you just type, actually, so many, we call them like shorteners. They will shorten a very long email. Yeah, I think Hootsuite. Bitly, this one, bitly.com.
Nakayan ko lang pa.
Oh yeah, you can
Bitly.
type.
Okay.
And then
Bitly.com.
each
Okay.
URL shortener, free link shortener. So it will shorten a very long site or URL. Okay.
Okay.
And can you see here we call it, just for a moment. You just type in here the uh very
Link.
long email. Okay. For example, okay, I'll try your own website. Okay, I'll copy. Ooh, I cannot copy. Okay, I'll just, okay, this one, and then I will go to Bitly. Can you see it? Can you see?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I will paste here your URL and we'll shorten it. So this is the only one.
Ah, okay.
Still the same. When people click it, it will go to your website, but it will just shorten. And some.
Coach,
Mm-hmm.
sorry. Um, Paano po kaya yung halimbawa, ano lang siya yung wala yung mga numbers like halimbawa tuningdynamics.com.
Oh, okay.
Yung
Uh,
kasi may mga numbers po, 'di ba? Yung
yes, yes.
parang mahaba. Nakalimutan ko kasi gawin kung paano.
Oh, okay. It can be like this. Actually, not only Bitly, we also have Shortly, I think. Short. You can just type short URL. So we have this short URL, Bitly, Cutly. There are actually so many. There are 8 best URL shorteners here. So people can easily jot down. Okay, but normally I'm using Bitly. It's very fast. So we have Bitly, Rebrandly, Tiny URL. These are the short or Sniply. But if I were you, if you're promoting your company,
Mm.
um, go to, I have a link where the fine tuning or the what's this repair tuning can be seen. And then actually those are paid one. There are some paid URL that it shows you the how can I say, it shows the name of your company and then a slash, for example, repair, name of your company is slash services, something like that. Like, if only my website is not down, I can show to you. Okay, I'll try once more.
I think last time in
Hmm.
Hootsuite, you showed that to us, but
Okay,
I just forgot how.
okay. Yeah, so this is one of the shorteners for long emails. You see my website, it's 503, service unavailable. I have to write them again, even how long they can finish it. Okay, so let's go back to the evaluation. And there we go. So this week we have bonus lessons, which is lead generation, email marketing, basic Facebook ads, YouTube optimization, affiliate marketing, and building your freelancing empire. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I'll try to give some details. And with this lesson, it's now kind of like portfolio 1 to 15 or coaching session 1 to 15. Those are the most important ones. And now beginning this week's lesson, it's more of bonus lessons. So it's an additional learning experience and exposure. And once you finish the 20 lessons or the 20 portfolios, once you would like to go deeper into one course, for example, social media management, even project management, you have 20% discount. And you can
Mhm.
even apply for apprenticeship for free, like OJT. OJT is like working with a client, but the client is more of the coaches to get more experiences. Okay, so what is lead generation and how it works? How is lead generation done? So lead, patungo. It's leading your customers to the product or to your services. Let's say for your company, how will you lead people into your company? So that's a topic for lesson 16. So once you're thinking of lead generation, you think of your market. Who are my possible clients? Like, for example, in your company, you are thinking of who are those people who will come to your business. So these are the motorists, those who
Mhm.
are owners of motorcycles or even tricycles. So this is now client prospecting. Now, if you have a client which is, for example, into selling shoes, so how will you tell your client, how he can get customers? So you have to identify who are your target. So are you targeting the women? Let's say the women, are you targeting the teenagers or the old people or the working girls, the ladies who are working in offices, something like that? So you have to identify who are your market. So lead generation is a process of attracting leads, your potential customers, into a contact management or marketing software system with the hope of nurturing them throughout the buying process to help convince them about your offerings and then convert them into a paying customer. So it's just like yung funnel, with a very big mouth, and then you are siphoning them until you got the right people to buy your products or services. So that's lead generation. Okay, we'll go into details. So in step one, you have to plan. Success begins with an inbound planning day. So assess your current needs. For example, your company now. So what are the needs of your new company? So customers. And then set objectives and measurable goals. For example, in a day, we need to have at least 10 customers. So that's very clear, 10. And then develop an effective content strategy. How will I get these 10 customers per day? And develop personas. Define responsibilities, like say, as the owner, and you have a husband, what will be my responsibility? Will I stay in the company or will I go around with my t-shirt showing the name of my company, what will be my responsibility or my husband or your workers. Brainstorm premium content ideas. So a lot of planning. And then number two, develop content that will attract visitors, convert visitors to leads, and position you as a thought leader. So with your ideas, will I use a podcast or announcements? Will I use some flyers, white papers? Will I use ebooks or let's say a manual that people can click like PDF? Or webinars like FVA, we are doing this live sessions. Maybe will I go online and say, you will show to the people that this is our shop and this is what we can do for your motors, and these are our services, and you can tell them where they can find you, where they can avail your services. Or you can blog like diary. Today we have there's three young people, they love motors, so you can blog. It's an online diary. Or you take YouTube videos. So these are now from step one, having a lot of ideas. Now you are going to present them. So number two is more creative presentation of your ideas. And step three, distribute. Share content specifically designed to appeal your ideal customer. So now, how will you share it? So you have a schedule, maybe every morning at 10 o'clock, and in the afternoon about 3, and in the evening. Now the tricycle drivers or motorcycles are at home. They have time to check their social media. So 9 o'clock. So you have this schedule, how you promote your product, and then help you get found through keywords for SEO. So when people are searching for, let's say, fine tuning, what are the words they're going to type so that they can, find you? So you put yourself into their situation when they are looking for this motor repair. So with, for example, if I'm a customer, I'm looking for repair, maybe the first thing I will do is fast motor repair. There are a lot of motor repairs, but
Yes.
maybe very few will put the word fast, an adjective. Some will even say cheap motor repair or reliable motor repair. So you put some adjectives actually for your SEO.
Okay.
And then you promote posts on social media like in your LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook fan page, and utilize email marketing to bring visitors back. So actually we'll study tonight about Facebook marketing. So let's say, oh, my email ba kayo? You have email that we can say thank you and we can keep in touch. You are now collecting emails so that once you have a promo, or even simple as oh, happy Father's Day, Father's Day is coming. So this fathers who can read, oh, buti pa sino Michelle, naalala akong batiin, so they will come to you. So these are strategies, personal, becoming personal to them. Imagine just one email and you send to all your customers. So that's actually one strategy of lead generation. Capture. So now when you have guests, nabibisita lang po o kaya tumitingin lang po, you can convert visitors to leads to generate a list of qualified prospects. So some people have, premium content offers like, oh, if, on Father's Day, if you will come here, you have 10% discount.
Promotion.
Promo, yeah. So of course, who doesn't want gifts, or discounts, or compiling calls to action like if you will click our if you will click and share our website, you can get 5% discount, something like that. So very creative strategies in calling people to attention. Even just click and share our website or social media. Then landing pages and contact forms. So in your landing page, there must be a way where they can contact you, either by, click submit form or your phone number. So this is now capturing longer. Not only, padaan lang po, or we are just looking, but then you can get their addresses or, permanent contact. So that once you have promotion, You can just, send what we call it email broadcasts. Number four, analyze. Review the data to determine what's working, what's not, and how to adjust. Let's say you have done all the promotions in for June, but then you didn't get the target. Let's say 300 supposed to be for the whole month because 10 people a day, 30 days, so 300. How come only like 100 came? So you analyze. Let's say top lead sources. Why people are not coming? What do they want? So maybe you can ask feedback from people. Oh, how did you know our shop? By say, oh, may nagsabi sa amin, word of mouth. Oh, thank you po. Or now from there, you can say, oh, pag i-introduce mo ako sa iba, next time na pupunta ka dito, mayroon ka ng discount. In Japan, their strategy is, yung point system. You have a Canva, if they come to your company, let's say the first time they come, they have one stamp. Then the second time they come, do you have that in Qatar? Point system, we call it.
Ano pong point system?
Okay, like you make a card. There are like
Okay.
maybe 20 circles. The first time they come there, you put the date and maybe your signature.
It's like in Starbucks.
I think so.
Yeah. They have these stickers whenever
Yes,
you, yeah.
yes.
Meron po.
Okay, you can do that. And
Mm.
then you can say, pag nag-introduce ka ng isa, nakahatak ka ng isa, another additional.
That's cool.
Yeah. So these are really good strategies. You are keeping loyalty actually. So one is nag-introduce, second is my point pa siya. Ayan, and then for example, like Father's Day, mananalo ka ng t-shirt, and Christmas, mananalo ka ng whatever. These are really making personalized campaign with people rather than the cold campaign um like buy one take one, something like that. Here, like t-shirts they can wear or shades they can wear so they can remember you always. And then let's say despite of all the ads, why it's not working. So again, you have to analyze that one. Step six, cultivate. Maintain lead nurturing and marketing automation to continue to establishing trust and credibility. Maybe at first, um, like I said, June, maybe only 100. Maybe people are still testing you, testing like, oh, is it really reliable? Is it really good? Then later on, out of this goal of 300, you just have half of it. This half will be the one to share, oh, I'm really satisfied with their services. And then this 150, as I told you, if you have the point system, if they will introduce others, they will have another point. And then there, it's like networking actually, but I don't want to call it MLM, but and then it will, have more and more clientels. You cultivate those who are loyal to you by cultivating, so they have awards. Step seven, so the people that are interested or were introduced to you, they'll be converted as your customers. So get visitors to raise their hand and ask to be contacted. Implement a plan of approach and conversion strategy to close new customers through the use of life cycle stages, segmented leads, or user history. Okay, now basic Facebook ads. Now, this is maximizing the use of Facebook. So, are you familiar in Facebook? There are like words like sponsored. In the Philippines, do you see a lot of Facebook ads?
Yes, with
Okay,
sponsored. Mm-mm.
yeah. So you can also do that. Actually, it's very cheap. I used to work for a marketing company. Uh, okay, once you go to coaching session 17, there's a teaching there how to do about Facebook ads. Um, how can I say? So you have a creative design from Canva, for example, your motorcycle or whatever about your business or someday your client, and then you have a caption. You go for Facebook marketing. With one Facebook, let's say 3 days or 1 week, with one person, maybe you can spend, I heard, 3 pesos. So
Three
the more
pesos a
people,
day.
uh, per click, per click.
Okay.
So if they click the ads, so that's 3 pesos. I used to work for advertising company. Actually, that's for Manila Chronicle. So difficult to do ads. I have to call the boss, and the boss will pass me to the secretary, and the secretary will say, "Oh, the sales marketing business is not here. Can we call back?" Oh my, I have to pay for. I don't have my own phone. I have to go to a phone booth, so I have to do that. And then when I travel to that place, they will ask me to wait and wait, a lot of hours of waiting. Whereas on Facebook, at the comfort of your home, you can just design, and then once everything is okay, it's approved, and boom, it is all over the Philippines. Or you can target, let's say, logically, you will just target the people that you think will come to you, maybe around Metro Manila or in Cavite area. And from there, you can see how many people can view. And then, oh, okay, there were 10,000 views. So that means, so there are now 10,000 people who have learned about your business. And if they click, because we have the views, viewers no payment. But once they click, that's the time that I think 3 pesos per click. It depends how many people actually are clicking. The more people that will click, the cheaper. Okay. So in Facebook ads, you will learn about the basics, the different types of ads, how does it work, and then you can see a lot of examples of Facebook ads. And okay, yes. So you need to have an objective. Are you asking the people to visit your place, or they will just know that you have this business in that area? So you will identify your objective when you make a Facebook ad. Okay, what is an ad? An advertising campaign is a specifically designed strategy that is carried out across different mediums in order to both achieve results and to increase brand awareness, sales, and communication within a specific market. So, this means your purpose, are you just making people aware that there is a motorcycle company? Or are you selling something that, oh, we're also selling oil, or we're also selling different gadgets? And then communication within a specific market. For example, you would like to market to the motorcyclists or motorists. And then you have a campaign. Again, I said Father's Day campaign. So you have a specific market for your campaign. Okay. So we have considerations when you are making a Facebook ad, like traffic, like you lead them to your place, or engagement. They will call you like, oh, you can call us for reservation or to know more details of our services. Or if you have an app, to install your app. Or can you check our video review of our YouTube? Or lead generation. This is now siphoning the right people to come to your place. Okay, these are the 14 Facebook advertising campaign specific objectives. Like when you would like to make an ad, what is your specific objective? So there are about 14 to choose from. Let's say local awareness, that in your place they will know that there is this motor company. Or brand, your brand is different from other motor companies. Or reach, traffic, engagement. So we have your or store visit, they will come and visit you. So you have to identify what is your purpose of your Facebook ad. Okay, so when you are making a Facebook ad, there are three structures. One is campaign. Campaign is, let's say, your title, for example, Father's Day promo. And then ad set, this is now your target. I'm targeting all the fathers who own motors. Not all fathers have motors, so you have to really make it very specific. Fathers, and then ages 24 to, let's say, 60, and then owners of motors. Because your ad, if you don't really identify your market, it will be watched. Many people can be reached with your ad, but they're not really potential customers. So you specify, oh, I just need these people who have motorists, because it's just wasting money and time if your ad will be for everybody. And then ad, the creative you use makes up an ad. So the ad is now your design. So a very attractive picture and even the address of your company. Okay. Um, let's see. Oh, I think you know this. Okay, YouTube optimization. So you have your own YouTube, so you know already the setup and then steps and techniques. Uh, Optimization, it is a process of optimizing your YouTube channel and videos to leverage viewing rankings and potential. So the more you share, the more you ask people to subscribe, the more your ranking or your, let's say, algorithms will increase. You know how to monetize your YouTube if you have 1,000 subscribers and 40,000 views. These days, I've been watching a lot of pranks. Many
In
people
YouTube.
are watching pranks, yeah.
Hmm.
Or learn the strategy of Tulfu and Ivana. You
Ah,
know, they're helping people tulong-tulong dito. Of course,
yeah.
maraming ano, matatouch doon, so they will
Mm.
subscribe. The latest that I saw, Ivana has 13 million. Wow! In just a short time, 13
Yeah.
million. Maybe one of these days she will be the same with Tulfu, because Tulfo is basically for Filipinos, but Ivana, she's Moroccan, so maybe someday, those Moroccan people, more, no, Bahrainian, will subscribe to her. Okay, so why YouTube? Why use YouTube? Capture more attention, garner better integration with social media content, nurture a highly engaged, loyal audience. You know, they say the best influence now is YouTube. That's why they say YouTuber. People are more attractive to moving things in motion rather than the picture, actually. That's why when you make your own ads, either three, one is image, one is movie, and then carousel. It's like a slideshow.
Mm.
Now you can choose movie, which is more attractive to people. Okay, so in your YouTube you have to target your audience, and then you optimize, creating a branded presence, optimizing titles, tags, and descriptions. Okay. So you know how to create a YouTube already. So Gmail account, anyone who has a Gmail account can make a YouTube because they are one company. Okay, 19, basic email marketing. So you have your email signature, and then
Okay.
you have your Gmail account because that's what we asked you to come up with. Now, in creating, now that you have your email signature, even a simple hi, hello, how are you, and then click the email signature, it looks very professional. Now, in email marketing, you can come up with just one email, and then you kind of like CC or BCC all your contacts in your company,
Okay.
and then blind copy, and then you can send. So, let's say you have, for everyone who comes to your company, let's say you ask them their let's say you give them the receipt. Oh, do you have an email? So you are collecting emails, and you put that in your email storage. Actually, we have MailChimp. I think you'll be learning more about MailChimp. This is now your collection of your emails from, let's say, your customers, and with just one message, just click, and then that's it. And they say Facebook ads versus email. uh Email stays longer. In Facebook ads, it will just pass so many, Facebookers, so many are using that one. In just verify, let's say after 1 hour, when you go to your timeline, new people, I mean new articles there. Whereas email, it will stay in the email of your contacts until, if the person will decide to delete, that's the only time it's deleted. Now, people can go back to their email. Oh, I remember there is an ad about Father's Day. So they can just go back to their email. So it stays longer. They said, actually, they are in marketing. email marketing is 75% more successful than YouTube, than Facebook ads, because it's always in the email account of the person. So maybe with your customers, you can ask, if they have an email account, they have an email account. This is one way to keep in touch with you. So just collect them.
Yun pala yung email.
Yes, email marketing. And if you use email, MailChimp, there are already designs there. There are even words like ready messages. You just change some words there. And the good thing about having this platform like MailChimp, you can know how many people open your email.
What's that, coach? Mail?
MailChimp. Mail, yung the mail, and then
Yes.
CHIMP. I think you can see
CHI.
that in the lesson. It's color yellow with a monkey.
Okay. MailChimp.
Like actually no, you've seen it? A yellow with a
Not yet.
monkey?
Not
Okay.
yet.
So
Sinulat ko
um
lang.
actually last December I had an apprentice. First time to have an apprentice doing the MailChimp. And then she said she has sent to maybe 200 people. And oh, Miss Hannah, there were like, she sent it, for example, Monday. As of Wednesday, 25% opened the mail. So you can know how many percent opened your email.
Ah,
And you will know the emails that opened. And then after a week, now 50%. And then, so let's say email number one, for example, we have a promo. If you will click this, we'll give you details how you can get the promo. Some people will click, okay, stage one. And then after 1 week, for example, your Father's Day promo is up to June 30. The first email is, we have a promo. If you will click this, you will, get this way, or you can join the raffle. Email number two, or sequence number two. This is more those who click. Okay, can you give us your email? You already have the email. Can you give us 3 emails of your friends, and then you are qualified to join the raffle. Maybe out of, if you have 100 email, in your list, 50 people, let's say, click it. Out of the 50, now they will introduce to 3 other of emails. So let's say 25 of them. And out of 25, the third sequence email is now, okay, we have Q&A. You can have like games. Let's say, what's the capital of the Philippines? Those who can answer top 10 or related to motor, motor Q&A quiz, fun quiz.
ah,
And the winner can get the t-shirt.
okay.
Yeah. So it's actually it's a strategy of having fun with your customers, like creating loyal customers. Okay. Importance and benefits. So in email, you don't have to pay ads compared to Facebook. It's free Gmail account, cost effective. Two, the possibility of reaching anyone in the world. So with your email, anyone actually who has an internet, you can send email. The effects are easily measured, like the MailChimp. You can see how many people open your mails. And easy to use, marketing potential. So they don't necessarily delete the emails. YouTube they say, I'm finished. They don't go back. But email, it's easy to go back to the emails. So, what's your objective in your email marketing? So, you inform people of your campaign or whatever products you have, or you attract them to come and visit you, engage to them, or guidance. You guide them what to do with their motorcycles, nurture them, the loyalty I was telling you, and convert them as your patrons or customers. Okay, so okay. These are the email marketing platforms. So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Mailchimp was emphasized. So this is the favorite way of keeping all your email list, and it's free. There's a free one. Actually, I'm using the free one. I think up to 2,000 email lists. More than 2,000, you will pay.
Mm.
So this is where you keep your emails, and there are a lot of designs there. Okay, let's go to 20, building your freelance empire. Okay, so from lessons 1 to 19, this is preparing you to be an online worker or VA, virtual assistant. This time, okay, you go higher, upgrade. Imagine now that you have your own freelancing company. So you have your website and you have a lot of clients. So what you have to do, you will train your subordinates. So you can keep on accepting clients, and then you are also getting workers for you. So you are now creating your own marketing agency. So you are building your freelancing brand, they trust you, you are a fast worker, and then you can market yourself. It's not only yourself actually, but your whole company. So you can have viability services agency. Growing and earning big tips and techniques. You don't say, oh, puno ng schedule ko, I have too much. No. You can hire VA or train people to do that until you can establish yourself and you can have more clients. So this is now building your freelancing empire.
Mm.
Okay. So how to set up a home-based virtual assistant business? You start now and earn dollars right at the comfort of your home. Okay, checklist. Okay, you already have your computer and you have your headset, your internet, your Gmail. So these are the only investment that you have. And then research on how to become a VA. So now you're enrolled and join online communities. So I can see you joining the FVA family, and then
Mm.
explore various freelance websites and opportunities. I gave you the 70 plus places where you can have, you know, VA possible jobs there. And then identify your niche. What's your niche? Are you into social media management or creation or website creation? So discover where you're at and be an expert at it. Create your original and awesome brand. That's why, you came up with your branding. And then promote your specialized skills and strategize. Let's say your skill is into website design. So you really, strategize, specialize at one, and they'll say, oh, Michelle can create a website in 30 minutes or even less. So maybe one day you can promote a website in 10 minutes. That's weeks.
Mm.
So really? So you can promote your specialization and increase
Question.
your target
Ay.
market. Top your social network and meet other people who can refer clients to you. Maximize your online presence, the likes. Please like my page. And you can blog. This is like your diary or testimonials.
Coach, paano pag, for example, I have a client
Okay.
and they want to monitor or create a website.
Mm-hmm.
Should I register in weeks or should I look for a paid and then charge to them? How does
Oh,
it
good
work?
question. Um, okay. Some clients don't know nothing about social media. So you can present to them the weeks. There are free ones, but for free there are some limitations. Let's say in weeks you cannot get payment through the website. The paid one, they can pay like the credit card. They can like FVA. You can send. There's like link of PayPal there.
Mm.
In weeks free, you cannot do that. So you ask your clients, would you like a free one for a start? Or would you like to use a paid one for weeks for WordPress? Like mine, the yellow, if you saw before, it's a paid one actually. And I paid that one for, let's say I had the server, which is $1 per month before promo, but it's now more than a year. I paid actually $50 for 1 year. So I think that's reasonable.
Mm.
And then I was paying for the domain, which about, I think for 1 year I'm paying $100, like
Mm.
5,000 pesos. So I think it's
Again,
reasonable
yeah.
and no limit. In weeks, the free one, actually in WordPress is also free, but There's always a limit.
limit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you ask permission, your client, would you like a free one as a start, or would you like to go for, the website with domain, your name
If
already?
they say the paid one, should I pay it first, then
No,
charge
uh, charge them, not you.
charge charge them?
Because I've
Okay.
been hearing that, oh, can I see it? And then they will change the website. You cannot access anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Charge
some,
them right away.
yeah, you
Okay.
charge them. Even Filipinos,
Okay.
because you will work for them, you can be upfront. We call it like, okay, this is website 8 to 10,000 pesos. That's what I heard. Social media, another pay. Um, like let's they say it's better to get by project than per article or per day. Oh, 1 month is, for example, 10,000, three creatives a day, and the website is another one, so 20,000 already. That's only creation. Maintenance or management is another, because maybe that's cheaper now. So let's say, okay, you can pay me for maintenance about um let's say 7,000. So if you have, for example, three clients, so that's good enough, 21,000, and you can have more because you're just maintaining. So creation is different from the management, maintenance, I should say. Okay. So let's define freelancer. This is more of an employee mindset. You work for a client, will work for other people, will be paid the lowest salary, like $5, or some has $3 starting pay, can be paid with the lowest hourly rate or limited opportunities. Whereas freelancer entrepreneur, like you will start your company or agency, you are the business owner or entrepreneur mind. Will work for own brand or business, so you have your own brand, will be paid the highest possible hourly rate. The more portfolios and experiences, the more clients and income, unlimited opportunities. Like if you watch one video on FVA, one service crew like McDonald's or Jollibee, and he enrolled in on FVA, and then he got clients and more clients, and now he has his own freelancing company and has his own workers. So
Nakakasa
you've watched that guy, the service crew?
Hindi ko lang alam kung sa inyo ko na narinig or napanood ko one of the videos. Hindi ko lang
Yeah,
maalala.
I was so impressed with this guy. So that's really possible because you have your brand, and even the first client will be very difficult. It's a learning experience, and then with this guy, with this client, he or she can introduce you to his friends, so you're getting more and more clients. So portfolio orientation. On portfolio 16, contact 5 connections in your social media sites and send a lead generation welcome connection message. Let's say your 5 Facebook contacts or 5 Twitter contacts, you just connect them. Hi, hello, I'm Michelle. Please
Hmm,
like my page, something like that. You screenshot and then send to FVA, Japan, and then prepare a Facebook ads campaign. It's more like a strategy in making a campaign. You will learn that in lesson 17. And then 18, optimize an FVA YouTube video. So not your video, but the FVA video. Optimize it, share. And then open a free email marketing account. So like MailChimp is very good. Add audiences, target market. Draft a campaign. So you go to www.mailchimp.com and you will enjoy it because they're
okay,
ready-made or template letters. You will just change some words there.
okay.
And then freelancer entrepreneur 6 month plan. Okay, let's say for the month of June, for example, your company. So the plan is Father's Day, let's say Father's Day promo. July is more of, let's say, you will have a list of 100 emails of your customers. So you have your plan per month. And then December is a Christmas promo, something like that. So you have your 6 month plan of your company. or your viability services.
Okay.
So either way, it's more of like visioning your pathway. Like it's not, oh, my FVA course is finished. Now it's helping you really have a good start. So what's next? Let's say for next month, June. Tomorrow, June 1st. Oh no, happy June. Happy half year.
Yeah.
So you can plan for the first your 6 month plan. The first month is June. So either way, your own viability services or your motor company. And weekly tips, so be as detailed as possible. Each lesson in CS 16 to 20 is a freelancing skill or niche you can focus. So create portfolios you can send to your potential clients as samples. So, all your portfolios you can put in your experiences. Or maybe it's better not to put portfolios rather than experiences. The website, a while
Mm-mm.
ago I put their experiences. Maybe it's better portfolio. So you can
Okay.
just upload that you can say, I know how to make a website. This is my website. I know how to make 1 week social media. So you can upload your I think that's portfolio 6 or 7. And then don't wait for the deadline. Okay. So is this goodbye? What now? So 1 year access to the FVA Academy. So you were given access April, and so you can access until March. But when you would like to reaccess, I think sometimes the campaign is 100 pesos or 500 pesos. It depends on the campaign. And we have the lifetime support group of via the FB groups or the messenger chat, so you can just chat with me or one-on-one with me. I have here trainers Margaret and Maiden. Actually, there are two trainers here, but we just chatted a while ago. I can handle it. So we'll not leave you until you have your first client. So it's my hope and prayer you can have your client.
Yeah.
Yeah, what now? Your commitment. So build your online portfolios, your social media, website, your drive, continue applying for jobs. So don't lose hope. Maybe this time, there are challenges of applying for, online jobs, but just keep on. There's always a perfect timing to have your job. Okay, so apply on freelancing sites, social media groups, LinkedIn, internet. Find where you're most comfortable and master it. Have goals. Let's say, as I told you, for your company, let's say your goal is at least 10 customers a day. Work with checklists. It's good if you have checklists. Love what you do. Have faith. Okay, this is more of for us. Communicate. So your gold certificate until June 13th, but you have two more. So I think you can finish it before June 13th. That's a gold certificate.
Mm, yeah.
Silver is June 20th and bronze is June 27th. So we'll be sending you the certificate via email. And again, here, if you complete portfolios 1 to 20, you can avail of the 20% discount for the next course. And let's see, you can have OJT on the job training.
Okay.
Yes, apprenticeship. So we have phase one and phase two. Okay. And then you can also join the FVA digital agency. You can submit your name there, and you can also have, possible clients looking for your services or your profile. So challenges like you as a mom, as a wife, and a businesswoman, maybe time is really difficult to manage, or very busy, or scared, lazy, not comfortable, not motivated. So these are the challenges that we face each day. But I believe in you. You can do this. So just keep going. And three determinants of success: focus. So you have two more for your gold certificate. And then determination, like wake up, oh, it's so hard to get up, but determination to finish it, and the time management. Okay, so once again, June 13th for gold, June 20th for silver, and June 27th for bronze. You are blessed and highly favored, and so glad to have you
Thank you.
in this FVA. Yeah, it took you a while to wait because per month. Actually, there's already one waiting for the month of June for tomorrow. And so if you have friends, you can just let them know about this course.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions?
Ah, wala naman po. Yun lang po yung sa Hootsuite niyo yata tinuro yun, eh, yung masho-shorten yung ano, yung link instead
Mhm.
of may number pa sa dulo, puwede ko
Yeah,
na siyang i-cut.
Hootsuite. That's Hootsuite. Yeah.
Okay,
But there are so many ways many companies doing that. Like a while ago, Bitly.
okay.
Yes.
Try ko po.
Yeah.
That's all. Thank
Any
you.
URL actually you can just copy and then put it in this platform for making short URLs.
Okay.
Okay, well, okay, let's read together Psalm 91, verse 1 to 2. I'll just make a copy. Okay, ready, go. Whoever
Whoever
dwells in
dwells
the
in the
shelter
shelter of the
of the Most
Most
High
High
will
will
rest
rest in the
in the
shadow
shadow
of
of the
the
Almighty.
Almighty.
I
I
will
will
say
say of
of
the
the Lord,
Lord,
He
He is
is
my
my refuge
refuge
and my
and my
fortress
fortress,
and
my God, in
my
whom I trust.
trust. Okay, well, so happy to have you, Michelle.
Thank
I will
you.
miss you finally.
Keep in touch.
Yeah, we're
Hanggang
just email away.
mm.
And yeah, I really pray for your success.
Thank you.
And maybe someday we can meet each other. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't know when we can go out of Japan actually. So we'll just keep our faith in God.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much and
you.
God bless you.
Thank you,
Okay.
coach.
Bye bye.
Bye po.
Good night. Just
Good
send your
night.
emails or your
Opo.
portfolios. Okay.
Opo. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
God
Thank you too.
bless.
God bless you too. Bye
Bye.
bye.